want to know how to make these amazing sugar cookies. They're so tasty and absolutely delicious. So first we're going to add the butter. And it's, I think, oh, that's too much. It's 24 tablespoons, I think, yes. So I'll come back when I finish adding the butter. If you don't want to add 24 tablespoons, you can just add a cup, and it's so much easier. Yeah. Next, you're going to add 1.5 cup of sugar. This is one. Now I'm going to add the half. Now I'm going to add the half. And now I'm going to get the blender and blend. Now I'm going to blend them, but you have to make sure you have these types of blenders. Okay, so now I'm going to blend it. Wow. Start very, you have to start like at one because it's going to go everywhere. Once it is like creamy like this, you can add 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. And that's 1. And now the second. And the third. Now I'm going to mix in the cream cheese. Now I mixed in the cream cheese and I'm going to add 1 egg. And then add 2 egg yolks. I'll come back when I have them ready. Now I did 1 of the egg yolks and I'm going to add it in, and now I'm going to do the second one. Just crack it. Add it in. No, don't fall. Okay. And the second one. Oh, whatever. Okay, so that's the second one. Now I'm going to mix all the egg yolks and the full egg in. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to take about 1/2 teaspoon of salt because my salt is a bit thick. So if you have normal salt, then add 1 teaspoon. Now I'm going to add 3.5 cups of flour. This is first one. Now I'm going to come back when I'm done. First I'm going to mix it with a spatula because if I don't, it's going to go everywhere and make a mess. Now I'm going to blend it because I mixed it well with the spatula. And the last thing I will add is the baking powder, which is 1/2 teaspoon. I spilt all the dough, cookie dough, onto some cling film, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 hours. That's a lot. Okay, so to get out of the fridge, you have to put it in the fridge for 2 hours. Yeah, I took it out of the fridge after 2 hours, and I'm going to cut it in half so I can put the other part in the fridge. So I'm going to cut half. So right now I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to take it out. and place it here. And then I'm going to take the other one and just wrap it and put it back in the fridge until I finish I finish with this one. Okay, so mine was a bit sticky and liquidy, so I added a lot of flour and just opened it and closed it like this, like for example like this, and got all the flour in it. And now I'm going to get the roller and I'm just going to roll it about this thick is fine. So you can use any shape cookie cutter you want. I'm going to use this. So all you need to do is just do that and you're done. Okay, so now I did the first tray. I still got more dough left, but when you've done like a first tray, you should put it in the fridge for 20 minutes to prevent it from spreading too much. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer for 20 minutes and then I'm going to come back. So now I'm going to put it in the oven and turn it to 180 degrees Celsius, which is, I'm gonna check what it is, wait. And it is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or if you need Celsius, it's 180 degrees Celsius. So now I'm gonna close it and wait about 10 to 12 minutes. This is 4 cups of powdered sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. Also, this is sifted, so make sure to sift it. Now I'm going to add a 4th cup egg whites, pasteurized egg whites. So about this much. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to start whisking at one side of the bowl, and then slowly you're going to add more powdered sugar while you're mixing. It might be a bit hard, very stiff.
Something no.
I think it only. So I added yellow food coloring here. Now I'm going to add blue food coloring here. Oh, that was a lot. Now I'm going to dye myself blue. The last color, ignore my dyed hands, but is pink. Now I'm going to just dip them in the color, just like that. And just add some sprinkles. Should end up like this.